Well, good afternoon, everybody. Had a lot of sunshine today, a few little clouds out there. We're at 87 right now. Calm winds. That's when it gets uncomfortable. If the breeze is blowing, well, it's okay. But if you're in the humidity and in the heat and you're working outdoors and you're really, hustling and you start perspiring and there's no way for you to cool down. So there's no heat advisory for today. I'm just telling you that we need to start looking at things that help us deal with the warm climate. We did get up to 89 earlier this afternoon, about 3 o'clock, which is actually the average temperature. Now, as we get into Memorial Day weekend, I remember clearly last year it was blazing hot. I don't think it's going to be that blazing, but it is certainly going to feel like summertime. Temperatures around the region, well, let's see who's out there. 85 at Palacios. We're looking 81 down at Rockport. And then, of course, inland areas are a little warmer. We're looking at 90 out in Karnes City. We take a look at the radar, and you see nothing happening in our area, but there are a couple of spots. First of all, this activity, East Texas, now dropping into Houston, where they're getting one big thunderstorm. And yes, along the dry line, another day of afternoon thunder showers. The reason I get worried about them is because, yes, they pop and they should decrease. But every now and then one of them gets really strong, starts getting pushed around by the upper winds, and then they move eastward, and that's when they run into our area. We do not have any warnings or advisories for our rivers anymore. The warnings that we do have up are way up here in the Panhandle for severe thunderstorms, which is exactly what happened yesterday afternoon. Even Houston is still under the air pollution watch. So all of our advisories are finally over. Yes, the rivers have finally receded back into their areas. Now, when you see this gray, this is an air pollution advisory because the winds are not out of the Gulf, which usually are strong, are not strong today. And with all those cars driving around, they're all piling up on the pollution problem. A little bit of a front there. There you see the thunderstorms that are in West Texas right now, expected to get into the central part of the state. So again, when we fire them here, the upper winds bring them in this direction, and if they hold together, it could be a problem for us. So we're going to watch it all the way through Thursday and put that 20% just to cover everything. It's not going to be absolutely clear and blue. We will have some of these clouds rolling through. Here's the Guadalupe River at Bloomington, and we are today out of the flood warning, even at moderate stage. So that's good news. All of the rivers should be getting back, and all of the muddy stuff should finally be getting rid of. I'm showing you the other side of the world, folks. This is the Pacific Ocean, and here we have a super typhoon. I believe it's called Maywar. It is going to be at 155 miles an hour as it slams into Guam tomorrow. Why am I telling you about Guam? A lot of people here were in the Navy and they were stationed there for some reason, want to know. But Guam as an island is really going to be under the gun tomorrow. So let's just take a look at our 7-day forecast and wish them our best. For us, we're looking at temperatures pushing 90 degrees throughout most of the week. 20-20 here on Thursday, Friday, good on Saturday, Sunday, and then a little bit of an increase beyond on the other side of Memorial Day. All right, that is your 7-day forecast. Want to remind everybody that we do have a QR code. Want you to scan that and put the Crossroads Today software. It's a software. No, it's an app. It's an app. It's not well, it is a software, right? I think it's written in code. It's an app for your phone, and then you can take us wherever you need to go. We'll toss it